So I've finished the little Sanyo black and white portable. This is the whole thing put back together again. Had it running on the bench for a little while, and an interesting issue has arisen at the top of the actual the picture. It's like a flickering and a tearing, and I thought I'd just double check it with the little Panasonic over here, and there's not a problem with the source material. So we've got some issues here at the top. It could be another capacitor. There was one or two I couldn't do because I didn't have the right values. Let me just turn the lights off and you can see the flickering will stop and you'll see the actual tearing. There we go. So if you look at the actual, stopped flickering. There we go. So you can see right at the top of the image, there's some curling at the top to the right, and it's slightly lighter, and it's got like an interlace flicker going on at the top. In person, it's quite pronounced, but on the camera seems to be adapting to it. On the original source material, as you can see over on the other television, not a problem. So I've played around with a lot of the pots, and there's not much else I can do with it. So I'm not entirely sure. I've got a funny feeling it's something, another old cap in there. I've replaced most of them. And it's definitely much more stable. It's quite a reasonable picture. There's I think the tune is not exactly in the best of condition. Let me just adjust. There we go. That's about right. And for copyright content, I'm gonna. Yeah, the audio seems fine. So yeah, that's really as far as I got. But by the way, in person, the contrast looks absolutely fine. In the camera, it looks a little washed out. Same as that over there looks a little red. Actually, it's fine in person. It's quite reasonable. So something to do with the camera. So yeah, let's just turn the lights back on. There we go. So it's a good little set. That's for VHF, so there would have been a VHF channel there, channel selector there. Yeah, it all seems quite fine. I've had a little rearrange there. I dug out an absolutely mint condition NV230 non-remote mid-80s video recorder. This thing is absolutely mint inside. Plays beautifully as well. Just move the oscilloscope up to the top there, because I predominantly use this to set up video recorders and do other basics. So yes, I don't tend to have it over here on my bench there, so I've got a bit more space. The JVC is doing remarkably well. I've had it on test, just sitting there with the clock, just making sure it's all good. It plays. It's just a bit whacked out. The vertical on it is a bit weird. So that's the update on the little Sanyo. At some point, I'm going to put it up for adoption on eBay. So it won't be too. Oh, there we go. Look, we've managed to lock. It won't be expensive. It's only a little black and white, so sort of what I paid for it plus price of components. So yeah, that will go up, and I'll put that up on the eBay and share the link. So if anybody wants it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.